What are you doing?
Filming a video.
We're supposed to be running a concealed class today, you idiot.
But
Go. Just go.
fine.
Whoa.
Is that better? Are you happy now?
Way better. You don't look so stupid.
Great, thank you. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Midmo Tactical. We're here with Nez from the Ozark School of Gunfighting. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. It supports the channel. It lets us keep doing what we're doing, and we're really appreciative of that. Today's video is going to be about concealed carry, just the basics. So if you're new to firearms, new to concealed carry, this video is going to be for you. We're going to go through some kind of gear selection, what to look for, what to avoid, as well as some basic techniques on drawing from concealment, and then we're going to run some drills. So let's get after it.
It's going to be sweet.
All right, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about gear selection, kind of what to look for, what to avoid, and kind of how our mindsets go when we look for something that we want to possibly carry or utilize. So your first step is always going to be your firearm. So here I've got a Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm. I think this is the Gen 2. Got it on a really great deal, and this is my EDC. This is every day for me. A lot of guys like to carry a larger weapon. Like Nez here, he's got what I would consider, what is that, a full size?
No, this is a compact.
So that's a compact.
Yep.
Okay.
This is the FN 509 compact.
Awesome.
It's a pretty sweet little pistol.
It looks really awesome.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I prefer having a gun that's a little bit bigger to be able to handle and use and utilize.
Absolutely.
I can actually run it one-handed totally fine, stuff like that. I could run it two-handed way even better. But having a gun that I consider a subcompact, not a regular compact, there's a lot more snap to it in the recoil.
There absolutely is.
The ability to run a light on it, which I personally think is an essential for a gun, also an offhand light, but we're not on that subject yet. There's just differences, differences for what we carry and what we utilize the tool for, and from our experiences. I've never had great success with those. I've always had success with having a firearm that I can grip, that I can handle, that I can get my hands around. But to each their own, because I know a lot of guys that shoot single stack 9mm, those subcompact guns,
Yeah.
and they are sick nasty with it.
And that was one consideration for me, less on the accuracy side, because accuracy has never been a problem for me as far as at least close range. Now I'm not going to engage anybody out to 50 yards with this little guy and a little noisy cricket at that point. But at short range, I'm not as worried about accuracy, but I am worried about the concealed part of it. That's the operative word here, is concealed. And I'm a bigger guy. A larger gun prints worse for me.
Oh, this gun prints like crazy. Like here, check clear.
Yep.
Like this gun prints like crazy. And I can't even, no matter what gun I have, it prints. It's there. Like you can see it. I'm carrying a firearm.
That's not nearly as bad with your body type though as it is for mine.
What?
Like, mine's way worse.
All right, fair.
Mine's way worse. I got the pizza belly going on there.
Well, we're fixing that. We're laying off the pizza and the beer. We're hitting the gym and the cardio and the range.
That's exactly right. Considerations for firearms. Would you ever consider running a hammer-fired gun, like a single-double?
To be honest with you, no.
And I agree with that completely.
Yeah, the double action, single action argument, especially with modern technology with striker fires, they've become completely obsolete.
Yeah.
Early 90s, late 90s, other than Glock and maybe Steyr, there weren't really a lot of striker fires. So, the double action, single action, that was the wave for law enforcement, for military. My military gun was an M9.
Yeah.
Single action, double action. It's trash. I did not enjoy that 17-pound first trigger pull.
Now, and this might be a little bit controversial. You might agree with you, you might not. My firearm does have a safety. I do not run the safety on. For the plain and simple fact that if I have to use that gun, it's going to be high stress. My fine motor skills are going out the window. I am not drawing. I'm not drawing a mural after that, And I'm going to pull the gun and I'm going to go straight to the trigger, and it's going to lock up because I've got the safety on. So even though the gun does have a safety, I never engage it. I steer away from that. It's got a trigger safety, and that's what I always go for, like a Glock, like the SIG, and like the Smith.
So external safeties on a everyday carry weapon, just like you said. Someone goes to attack you, you've never actually been in those situations, you've never trained for that, your adrenaline drops, the chemicals that run through your body and your brain are just, they're absolutely insane. It's one of the most addictive and most terrifying and most thrilling rushes of your life, having a full-blown, holy crap, my life's about to get ended, like adrenaline dump. It's insane. Those fine motor skills are gone 100%. I remember trying to reach for mags my first gunfight, so I'm fumbling trying to get to a mag. It's not happening. There's nothing to grab onto, you know? So I'm 100% in agreement with not having an external safety on an EDC gun.
All right, so now that we've talked a little bit about, you know, types of guns that you want to look for, let's get into holsters a little bit, because that's the second most important piece of carrying concealed is a good concealed holster. Now, in my mind, something to avoid, and correct me if I'm wrong, nylon, leather, anything malleable.
Correct.
Yeah,
100%.
that's a recipe for a sex change.
Yeah, a very quick one.
A very
cheap
quick
one at that.
Yeah, super cheap. Well, I don't know, maybe the resulting surgery be
And
expensive.
that'd be rough.
Oh gosh, I like mine. I want to keep it.
Stick to Kydex.
Absolutely.
100% Kydex.
And that is something that we've got here. You know, this is kind of fancy. It's got a little bit of carbon fiber weave to it. You can get them in different patterns. You can get cloth on the outsides, but it's still like hard Kydex where it counts. You can have fun with it. I've seen pink camo. Those are cool. Thought about carrying that one myself.
Right, right.
And then, Nez, what do you got here?
So, real quick, if you notice, he's got just a straight up holster. There's no wedge, there's nothing like that on there. This one has what's called a wedge on it, and I prefer to have these.
Yep.
What this does is this little piece actually goes into your pants, and it pushes against your belt right here on the inside. And what it does is it hugs that pistol closer to your body. It makes it easier, makes printing a little bit less noticeable. So that's one option. This one is just for the gun. Another option is a holster with a sidecar. What this does is this gives you the ability to carry a spare magazine while you're carrying one. So you can get reloads if you have to have, if you're going into a very non-permissive environment, or if you're going into a certain part of St. Louis you want to stay away from, you
Absolutely.
know, I would advise rocking a
Absolutely.
sidecar for your own personal protection. These come with a lot of great tools. They come in many different styles. The clips themselves are always different. These are belt clips. These are specifically designed to be worn with a belt. They have another really cool clip called the discreet carry clips.
Yeah.
And those actually clip to whatever material you actually have. So you could actually rock your EDC gun with discreet carry clips in gym shorts. If you can draw the drawstring, you don't have to actually hold them up, and sweatpants. You don't have to wear a belt with those. So those are really neat to have.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. We like to have a little bit of fun on the range too. Special thanks to Nez with the Ozark School of Gunfighting. Guys, check him out. He's got some great classes, some great training. He's all around good guy. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and go over to his YouTube channel and check him out as well.
Jesus.
Until next time.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.